Okay, I don't know what that did. Hey, Wally. How you doing? Electric artwork. Dear Mr. Watt, one of my workers has made an artwork out of live electrical wires. Although the boys are quite fond of it, it's creating a hazard. The tenor of our Tunnel Rats quartet was electrocuted this morning. We were not able to get past the sculpture to reach the rest of the facility safely. Could you kindly turn off the sector's power grid just long enough for me to remove the artwork? Redirect. Redirect. Okay, so I flipped all 3 switches. Employee contest. Best idea for conserving modeling. Fabulous prizes. Another Wally. Okay, power's back on. Is that good? Endotrial. A second resublimation of the thiomotoline crystals might enhance the endochronic properties. If we were truly able to enable the endochronic properties, we could use the same crystals indefinitely. Okay. Hey, what exactly am I collecting evidence of? Because 3 dead bodies down here is probably enough evidence for, okay, make that 6 dead bodies. I feel like this is enough evidence for something. I mean, lots of people dying, chat. That's not good. Take the T. Nothing there. A-OK, danger, and watch out. Well, none of the lights are on. Forms. To Alfred Southwick, Supervisor, St. Elmo Electrical Unit, Modeling Control HQ, from Tricia Reeve, Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling, City Hall, Apple Home. We are all dismayed to learn of your Glee Club's misfortune. I am enclosing 2 copies of Form A221, Unexpected Staff Holiday, which must be completed in triplicate, as well as 1 copy of Form FIN 753, Departmental Budget Adjustment Report. These should be filled in and returned within 3 days. Okay, so they're missing some staff. But that's kind of par for the course around here. Flow maintenance.
How do I cross that platform without getting electrocuted?
Now make sure there isn't a short circuit before... Fucking apprentices. They never fucking listen.
Okay, well now I don't have to worry about it because he's already dead.
I see, said the blind man as he picked up his hammer and saw.
So what happens if I turn these back on? Can't. I mean, it didn't put out any of the fires. Blackberry, from Alfred Southwick, Supervisor, to Dr. Verloc. Men seem to have received a weak batch of joy. That is, it makes them half as happy. Unfortunately, it makes them just as foggy. As a result, they've been doubling up on joy, and this is making them rather too foggy to work. Could you please send a regular strength ration of joy as soon as possible? Is Blackberry a possibility?
Yeah, another note about bad joy. Gemma was really onto something, wasn't she?
Okay. Well, that's the dead guy. In theory, I should be able to put on my rubber suit. Yeah, I'm okay. What do they say? Congratulations, Harry. However, employee artwork is never over. Art week is now over. Would you kindly disconnect your electrified wires? I can't even get to the plug. So this guy literally, or someone is literally creating art. Another Wally. Lots of Wallies, chat. Okay, so there's the man's art. This man got roasted beyond belief here. Some sterlings in here? Sovereigns, whatever?
She
Magnificent
accidentally
muttons.
poisoned the muffins. Even on Joy people aren't that stupid. Unless there's something wrong.
To make it served from Tommy Flanders, Supervisor Unit 9. We've had a bit of an accident. Henrietta made muffins for the bake sale, but mistakenly used the almond gas for flavoring. She's now gone on holiday, and I've given my staff leave until further notice. Meanwhile, do not eat the muffins or intersect her through without a gas
Wrong with
mask.
the Joy.
I mean, am I going to uncover this conspiracy, or am I going to go to my brother? That's the real question I have at this point in the video game. Okay, there's a bunch of levers in here, but I can't flip any of them. None of this is qualified as evidence. Like, even the rats are dying. That's how messed up this area is. And that'll be joy-infested water. Healing bomb, syringe. Take all that. Yep, take all that. Can never have too many healing items.
I've always wanted to drive one of those things. They sort of look like tea kettles, don't they? How have I not noticed that?
October is Fire Safety Month. Okay. Mrs. Chippy Park. What's that noise? Of course, it's locked and it'll be empty. Yep. Empty. Empty. Okay. It's just an empty room here. I feel like I'm not alone. Okay. There's only a few ways for me to go here, since it's blocked by fire. Nothing. Oh, okay. Not a door. They do look like tea kettles. What's up here? I probably don't need my cat suit on anymore. Put on my worker outfit. Whoa! Light bulb and a metal bits. I still don't know what I do with a light bulb. Wait, is this where I'm supposed to go, or is this a secret area? I'm not sure. Bad Batches of Joy. Dr. Anton Verloc from Tommy Flanders. Thank you for your response by letter about the Bad Batches of Joy. Well, I appreciate your offer. If I send any employees a problem with the recent batch of Joy to Hallworth for your experimental treatment, you'll have my entire bloody staff knocking on your gate. I hope you've got a plan B.
If the Joy's going bad, that'll drive the entire town crazy.
Yeah, it sure would. Well, it also would drive business to this man's stuff. To his experimental treatments. His desk is locked. Nothing. Duct tape. Okay. There's a dead guy here. Rupert Hill. Nothing there. Get the sovereigns out of this payphone. Okay. So that's it in there. Okay, so let's check out this dead guy. Wait, do we ride on this thing? How do you even get in it? Don't even know what that is. It's got like a vacuum on it. It's a jubilator. I don't know what a jubilator is. My God, since when am I so hurt, by the way? There we go, much better. Dude, there's so many dead people down here. None of them have any loot, but... Okay, so I can't do anything with this jubilator. Okay. What's this do? Nothing? I can't go that way. Is there something in that office that I missed? Are you heckin' serious, game? Because back here, that's just fire, right? Yeah, this is just a fire area. Oh my God, dude. Thank you. Thank you, Vidya game. Okay. Wait, is there a lever or something in here? Where's this cord go? Oh, rotate the wheel. Okay.
I have a feeling there's not supposed to be quite so many red lights on this board.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Like, St. George is basically completely kaput. So is Maidenholm, with the exception of, like, 2 of them. Appleholm's doing okay except for 1. Yeah, that's Bad News Bears, chat. The entire maintenance of the place is no longer working. Can I pull this now? This thing lit up, right? Okay. Like, I hear it crackling. I still can't pull it, though. There's just cords going everywhere. Is this like an electrified track, or? Maybe I need to backtrack a bit? Did that turn something on in the other room, perhaps? Hey, official player, what's up, man? How was your camping trip? Did it make something in here? Turn on? I don't see anything in here. No ads today. Nice. Victory Day? There's come to the attention certain employees are using live wires of Victory Day sparklers. Let me remind you that Victory Day is not for several more months, besides which the sparklers are a safety hazard. Of the safety of safety hazards, whose turn is it to empty the rain buckets? I found 4 of them overflowing on Tuesday. Kindly let us happen again. It was pretty good. Did it rain all day, or? Did you actually get to do some fun stuff? Hot tubbing? I feel like this gets rotated or something. Like it's on a big wheel. Y'all see that, chat? There's got to be in that office, and I'm just missing it. Can't rotate the wheel again. There's nothing over here to touch. Formula adjustments? Is this it? Thank you for your recent memo. We experienced a temporary problem while we adjust the joy formula slightly to take advantage of new materials. Meanwhile, it can't hurt if they double their dosage, can it? The more the merrier. Okay. Was as bad as I said it was going to be, so we could still go out to the pool, hot tub and stuff. Okay, good.
Formula, new materials. Well, that sounds encouraging. And when people sound encouraging in Wellington Wells, something terrible is usually happening.
Okay, so we got all the evidence, right? There's no new quest that popped up. See, I knew something was gonna happen.
It is becoming rather unhealthy in here. Maybe I'd be safer in the jubilator.
Oh, now it's sparkling. Can I get in the jubilator? Negative 20 degrees. Suck things, honk the horn.
Well, this is the slowest roller coaster I've ever been on.
Okay. This is, something. What the heck is going on?
Make way! Make way for Captain Total!
There's some rocks on there. Okay, we just plow right over the rocks. I feel like it would have been faster to run. But then we wouldn't have gotten this jolly song. Well, I'm glad you got to do some stuff, man, and I'm glad it was fun. I saw that, like, super rainfall in, like, New York City. So I was hoping it wouldn't affect you, man. And I'm glad to know you still got to do stuff. I don't know what I'm sucking, and I don't even know if I'm supposed to be sucking something. Like, do I have to suck the rocks? I'm not even sure. Hey, there's an exit. Nope, JK.
It's closed. Shit. How do I open it?
What if I honk? Suck things? I can't even do anything. You're not 16. Hilarious. Chat, I can't do anything. I think it might be glitched. Oh, exit the vehicle. Okay. Okay. All right, what do we got in here? Anything interesting?
Sorry, can't stay.
All right, well, that was easy enough. Did it open? Did it open? Fox Spellcaster, thanks for the host, dude. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? Can I not flip these levers? Okay, I'm guessing it's going to open as a Jubilator approaches. I guess we're good. Well, why would they give you wristbands for the wrong age if there's a player?
Oh, shit!
Okay, well, we wanted a faster roller coaster ride, so... You know, be careful what you wish for there, Arthur. Because, you got it. You got it. Oh, my God, dude. Woof.
So there's an exit door here,
Gotcha.
I think, but I'm going to have to turn on some power switches.
Okay, so where are we? see, a testing area. So are we at the testing track? Jubilator maintenance. That's not even on the map. So there's a pre-18 wristband, but the person who raged at you thought that was a pre-16 wristband?
How the puppies get around? I wonder if they ever get stuck. That could get awkward.
They're literally flying through pneumatic tubes? That seems like a terrible idea. Can I kill this rat? I mean, technically 17 isn't 18, but like... The wristband should... dude, that's just silly. Okay.
Peter, there you are. Why don't you come down and we'll have a chat about loyalty? Oh, don't be a big girl's blouse, laddie. I'm just having fun with you, aren't I? Come on down and let's have a laugh.
What's happening? Am I fighting a jubilator? Chat? What is going on?
Oh, I'd love to stay here, but I can't. Where's the door?
Don't breathe the fog. Don't take off your mask to sing. Okay. I'm not picking these locks. They're just gonna disappoint, chat.
For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here?
If you smell gas, contact the supervisor immediately. I smell gas.
I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid...
Jubilator weaknesses. I tried to slow down Peter's Jubilator like he asked with their robust buggers. Turns out, Jubilator only has 3 weaknesses. A big electric shock, bashing open the rear access panel, extracting the activator. There might only be 2 to come to think of it. Obviously, none of these things are exactly subtle. Please advise.
So electricity damages Jubilators. What can I zap it with?
It's a good thing they gave me those electric zapper zaps. He said, I'm going to have to ask you to leave because the wristbands you have are 15 and below. Dude, that's ridiculous.
For heaven's sake, doesn't anything work around here?
Jammed. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to kill that Jubilator.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
He spit out joy? Can I get behind him? It's like, I'm pretty sure I'm Sodios, boy. Dude, it's silly. Menace, how are you doing today? So do they let you back in eventually, or what?
Happiness is a choice.
Okay, hold on. What if I throw this grenade at him? Okay, lightning rod didn't do anything. Dude, I need to get behind this Jubilator. That's hilarious, official. I mean, not for you, obviously, but just in general. Yeah, I can't even whack him. Okay, this obviously is not the right thing to do here. We know how to kill the Jubilator, but we're not able to do it. Because we can't get behind him, so...
I need the switches to turn on this bloody door.
I mean, literally nothing works around
I
here.
sort of think this place is about to explode.
Like, literally nothing works. Urgent joy request to Dr. Verlof from Penelope Stuck. Dear Anton, my workers seem to have received a weak batch of joy. That is, it makes them half as happy. Unfortunately, it makes them half as foggy. You've already done that one. They no longer remember to put on their gas masks. Half our Glee Club has gone on holiday for taking off their masks to sing. Situation urgent. Please advise. Dude, you're not as old as me, Menace, so don't worry about it, man. You can always be older. Oh, a workbench upgrade kit. Nice. Communication headquarters? Okay, so the elevator works. I guess that's something. Okay, that one goes back down. But none of these desks do anything. I don't think he is. I think Menace is like 25 and I'm 31. What's this guy got? Worker's key card. Okay. That'll get me in that door by the Jubilator. Hello, Mr. Juby. Excuse me, sir.
There's the power room. How am I supposed to get across?
If only you could swim. Can I swim? Hey, let's look at this memory real quick. Choo choo.
Percy, what are you doing?
There's that fountain we saw
swimming.
earlier.
Oh, good Christ, where are your clothes? Percy, where are your clothes?
Just had a memory of naked Percy swimming.
I was cleaning out my carriage, and I came up with a big pile of newspapers from the wall. Yes, well, I'm not going to read the rest of this letter.
Okay, so that turned off the gas. Proper use of jubilators. Please note that the proper function of a jubilator is to dispose of downers who have gone on holiday in public and to diffuse airborne joy to citizens who may have forgotten to take their pills. A jubilator is not a mechanical steed for jousting and betting. We're becoming quite short-handed as a result of this tomfoolery since the cockpit burns up when one jubilator smashes another. They are almost invincible except for the electrical issue we are working on, but even a rock can be broken by another rock. It has further come to my attention that certain employees attempted to sabotage jubilators to gain advantage of illicit competitions. Perpetrators will be caught, and damage will be docked from their pay. P.S. Kindly do not sound the tootlers inside. It alarms the secretaries. That's a great question.
Well,
I mean, in all honesty, dude, I don't have transcoding today. He may not be able to watch. Maybe he went to lunch. Yeah, no transcoding, yep. That's what I told you, man. Hey, a record!
Okay, that's one. Two more, I think. I'm not getting past those jets without getting poached like an egg. Can I turn them off?
No, I just walked past him. It's all good. Hey, Jubilator! Dude, that sounds amazing, official. Okay, what's this wheel gonna do? School starts on Thursday. Yeah, my kid's school starts on Wednesday. He's only got a day left of freedom, man. Not including today, of course.
Gungus.
Hey, Owly999. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome. 17 more days. I mean, that's better than 2.
For heaven's sake, doesn't anything
It's still
work around
jammed.
here? I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid...
I guess I'm an idiot because I thought I did that. Is there more modeling? What was that? I saw something. All right, I'll pick the dang file cabinet, okay? That's true. That is true. Great point, official. Okay, we turned that one. Okay, so I can't move that one anymore. I can't move that one anymore either. So I must be missing a valve. I don't see it back here, so let's keep going this way. Duct tape, metal bits. Let's pick the lock of this file cabinet so we can be disappointed. What grade are you going to be in of this year, official? You're a senior, right? You're a bigwig senior now. Oh, you're a junior. Okay. Man, one more year, dude. So you're like me. You're gonna be, or no, you're not like me. You're like a year before. I was a 17-year-old senior.
I think if I redirect the motoline to power the grid.
There we go. I see it. There it is. I was 17 when I was a senior, so. Okay, that's all three of them. Okay, that turned that on, and now does this open this door? Perfect. Shot grenade, eh? That's new. 5 years in high school.
2. One more.
Mega lol, dude. I don't know if I should use that shot grenade right now. That just means you're going to be really smart going into college. Okay, so go this way, I guess.
I need the switches to turn on this bloody door.
So we can't go that way. We got to go through here first. But I thought we already went in here. Yeah, this is where we found the worker's key card. So I guess we're going to go this way? Nope. Super senior. You know, I mean, I know it's hard for, like, the workforce and everything, but I kind of wish, you know, high school was great, you know? Before bills and all that. Like, I know my parents probably would have made my life horrible if I would have stayed in high school another year, but just, you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't really want to be in high school another year, but it also kind of would have been cool to be in high school, you know, another year. Looking back at it, now that I'm an old man. Okay, maybe we do need to go up. I don't think that elevator goes down. See, I was thinking that this elevator over here was just a mirror image of this elevator, but now I know that it's not. Dude, I bet camping can be exhausting, man. Crouch underneath these things.
Right, I can open that bloody door now, I hope.
Okay. Puzzles! I was gonna say, this looks like a boss room.
You're gonna run me down with that thing!
Not if you run fast enough, you rotten pawn! Now, let's have a conversation. I'm sorry, no, I'm distracted. Let's have a constructive conversation. Has my work been slipping? Oh no, I just failed to improve it. For the post. Who the hell is
Let's try out my shot grenade, chat.
Who's the bloody place? God, gracious King, long live our King. God save the King.
Okay, I'm kind of mad about it.
Victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the King. Oh Lord our
That I did not expect.
Okay. This guy's insane, right? What the heck is going on? Hey, buddy!
Thank God you came when you did. I didn't realise he was patriotic like that.
Patriotic's not the word I'd
doing a
use.
newspaper story about how well you're all holding up down here.
Does it look like they're holding out great?
2 times.
They're running each other over with
On good
jubilators!
days, we get more things working than break down.
And on bad days?
Like today, look, there's a big electronic board down there, tells us what's broken. Ironically, that works perfect. Here's a diagram.
Yeah, everything's broke.
Look, it's time for my tea break. Ta-ra!
Well, how did they do
This
that? Are
isn't
they
a diagram.
tossing it?
It's a letter.
Are they like...
Permanent solution. Again. What kind of permanent solution is he thinking of? Whatever it is, I bet that's what got Gemma taken away by the doctors.
Okay, so we got a memo here we can read? Dear Penelope, I've received your note about the latest batch of joy. You did the right thing in writing to me directly. Something weird. I'm writing a permanent solution. Working on a permanent solution that will render our current joy program obsolete. But you didn't hear it from me. Warmly, Anton. Please convey my warm regards to Richard. I've been meaning to have you both round to dinner. It's been too long. Yeah, permanent solution sounds a little menacing, right? I need 12. I need 5 more. No, they did it with the fire? Oh, so it like filled with air and floated into a tree? Is that what you mean? Dude, people be cray in here, okay? Pick up that power cell. Hey, this looks pretty nice. All pilots must report for lubing twice weekly. Fantastic, official. Did they try to get it out? Jubilator quick start manual. Get in the cockpit. Push go. Go. All right. Some of the writing to this game is actually really great. Penelope Smug, supervisor from Peter Thump. I don't like to be a teller of tales, but Thomas Horner is the one making book on the Jubilator races. He's always tempting us to bet, then taking our money, other people's money. I mean, I never bet myself. I also believe he's money-making with the Jubilator speed dials. Monkeying. To fix the races, many workers, not me of course, get into debt to him and are forced to hand over their paychecks. I thought you would want to know since you put such trust in him. Well, that's the guy who I just talked to. And Thomas Horner, I think, is the guy who was running people over. They put the bag on the fire, filled it up, it went high in the air, it was floating down, it got stuck in a tree. I mean, I've seen that before. It's got the same idea as like a hot air balloon. Boys will be boys, official player, no matter how old you are. Scotch and a loose screw. I am sorry to inform you that your promotion to second shift supervisor has been denied. On account of your behavioral infractions, I am shocked to find out that gambling is going on here. When Peter explained the situation to me, I had no choice but to make him supervisor instead. In light of your precarious position here, I would not be making book on any Guy Fawkes Day jousting tournaments if I were you. PPS, if you persist in proclaiming your innocence, and I suppose I don't owe you 10 quid for the Grand Derby, do I? So, the guy who just tried to get run over, or guy who was just in the Jubilator trying to run over the man, was the guy who got passed over for a promotion for running gambling, and he was trying to run over the guy who ratted him out.
A permanent solution. Again.
God, so infuriating empty desks they had picked the lock on. Hate it. Okay, that's probably the way out. So what's back in here? Use better chemistry set? What's better about it? See, I can only still make the same stuff I've been making, so. Can make another gas mask. Crash syringe. Black powder. Yeah, see, I don't need any of that.
Shock grenade. I wonder if that's what I need to kill this berserk tea kettle.
I already had a shot grenade, and it didn't kill it, for the record. So it is a shot grenade. Yeah, see, it's not in here, a shot grenade. Sneaky shoes. Yeah, I don't see a shot grenade. Why don't I just get the Jubilator and just run after people in it? That's what I think we should do. Promotion. I'm sorry to inform you promotion. Second shift group has been denied on account of your behavioral infraction. Okay, we already read that one. Electricity can overload the Jubilator and cause a massive short circuit. Do not eat my yogurt. The pilot is trapped inside. Fix this. Denunciation? I don't like to be the teller of tales of Thomas Horner, the one making the book on Jubilator. Well, you read that one. Okay. They really wanted to make sure you saw that letter, didn't they? They got stuck in a dead tree, so they were shaking the tree, and it almost made it fall. That is fantastic. Okay. Guess we'll head out of here now. Okay, exit the hatch. I'm going to go ahead and take off my gas mask. Report back to Mrs. Oliphant. Loading. St. George's home. Okay, where's she at? How far away is she? 166? Okay. Hello, Bobbies.
And they didn't come
Hello.
to teach a sermon. Yes.
I luckily now I have the perk that allows me to be out at night and not be in trouble anymore. I can also run and stuff and no one will care. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Someday it's going to load. That's the only problem with running in this game, is that sometimes it doesn't load the areas fast enough.
Another symptom. But by itself it could be just a bad cold. But with night sweat, you might start to wonder.
I don't think
Of course,
curfew starts till
most famous sign
9.
of tuberculosis is losing weight. Victims of tuberculosis waste away. That's why it's called consumption.
This guy's still drunk. Hello.
Terribly busy. What is it?
Gemma's been taken away. I saw 2 doctors shove her into a popper.
Oh my goodness. Why?
But she was digging into the tunnels. That didn't come out right. I followed up. The whole underground is sort of falling apart.
Oh my.
That's why you sent her, wasn't it? Not to write about the tunnel rats.
I certainly couldn't print a story like that, could I?
The joy's gone bad, and Dr. Verloc knows. But he's telling them not to worry. He's got some sort of permanent solution.
Permanent
That
solution.
doesn't sound ominous at all.
Well, that's sort of exactly what I thought. If I had a press pass, I could get into Hayworth Labs. And my old adulator, if you still got it.
After what happened to Gemma? Dr. Verloc, he's sort of his own law there.
Yeah, I'm my
I
own
have
law
some
too.
Personal business there.
If I'm not here when you get back, if you found something out, see if you can't publish it. Those numpties out there know how to put the ink on the page, but the only articles they ever read are their own.
You're getting out. How?
Oh, I wouldn't even know how to get out. But you never know when I might stop printing lies. And they won't like that.
Okay, so
Right.
she's also getting out of the
I've got all
conspiracy.
my press stuff back. That ought to be handy. You can show up
Okay, let me put on my actual suit real quick.
all sorts of places regular people shouldn't go.
Perfect. My whole body is just aching. My ankle, feet, legs, hips, lower back. My hair, my ears, my butt. Okay.
You suspect someone...
Let's go ahead and sleep till the morning again. I feel like at some point the joy should decrease, you know? Like, I don't feel like I should always have something on my joy meter. If you know
Sweet
what I mean.
dreams, Arthur.
Okay. Go ahead and apply this healing balm. Get my health up. Eat this bread. Drink this tea. Perfect. Okay, where's my stash in this place? Oh, I can upgrade the workbench. Best workbench. Now, I wonder why it's better. Like, I don't think it, like, costs anything less. The music box, distraction. Yeah, I don't know. Where's my pneumatic stash at here? Am I blind? Yeah, I am. It's literally next to me. Okay. Okay, in my stash... What's this? An adulator. No time for being friendly. An adulator will do it for you. Greet peoples for you. He has a cooldown period between greetings. Okay, interesting. I don't know why I would need that. That's like the epitome of laziness. Bandage. You put that in there. I don't need that. Also don't need that in here. Sick up tea. Don't feel like I need that either. Get rid of the rotten potato. The raw meat. I have 7 teas. I probably don't need 7. Put 3 in there. Get rid of the rotten mushrooms. Okay. Lightning rods. Tesla coils. Find this irresistible. Stick one down in the range of a Tesla coil and it will absorb a zap regardless of the Tesla's intended target. Absorbs lightning attacks and an AoE until destroyed. That's kind of cool. I think I'll keep that on my person. It's a little heavy, but I've got more weight now. Torch, short spike, bangers, disposable safe cracker. I might need more bangers. Just grab one. I'll have 2 on me. Okay, disposable safe cracker, Jimmy bar, Rick the stunt duck, electroshock shocker, caltrips. Like, see, I don't need these at all. I'm gonna get rid of these out of my inventory because I don't need the rubber duck. Because I can use things like the stunt duck if I really need to distract somebody more than the water bottles get me. Sunshine, remove symptoms of the plague. Increases stamina regeneration. Oh, you'll be stronger for a while. Okay. Lead pipe and a shovel. I feel like maybe I should get one more item out of here. Like this lead pipe. Just in case. I would like to have 3 weapons that are fully usable. Okay, and I don't need the gas mask. I'll go ahead and put that one in the container and keep the one that has a little bit more. Crafting component, used up gas mask. Okay, I can get rid of that. Rubbing alcohol, can put that in there. Power cell I'll keep, empty power cell I'll keep. Metal tube. Crafting a torch, saltpeter I can get rid of. Cloth I can get rid of. Metal bits I can get rid of. Canteen I'll keep on me. Coffee beans I'll get rid of. Duct tape I'll get rid of. Leather scraps, I'll keep that. Light bulbs I don't need. Empty pill bottles I don't need. Screws I don't need. Bobby pins I don't need. Quest items can stay on my person. Okay. Oh, I also have 12 now, so I can actually do this. That's good, because now I can choke out doctors and bobbies if I need to, which is huge. And then crafting-wise, I'm going to go ahead and... healing bombs, jerky, bandage, antiseptic bandage. I don't feel like I need any of that right now. Outfits don't need any of. Make some lockpicks while I'm here. Go ahead and make like a repair kit. Just a couple of them. Because I'm actually running low on lockpicks. I'll just go ahead and make all of them. 10 of them, okay. Weapons, I don't think I need any of these. Perfect. Okay, we're done. Let's get out of here. Continue with the main quest. Gonna go meet Dr. Valtric. Or try to. See these guys.
Thought you were invisible, did you?
No, ignore me, please.
Oh, God. It's all boarded up. What happened? I'll have to break in somehow. Maybe I can find some answers inside. If I can get in somehow.
Okay, so that's like a side quest. I could bribe this guy with scotch, right?
Would you like this?
Well, that is
Quite kind of you. Normally, ours is a thankless profession.
Now I can get in here. Because when they drunk, they don't look. Oh my god, dude.
Someone's ransacked the place. I hope Mrs. Oliphant got away.
I'm gonna guess she did not.
You mustn't go around publishing the truth. What will people think? Is that some sort of secret door? How do I open it?
Why would you think that's a secret door? Oh, where the file cabinet is. Okay. Makes sense. Dude, should I get this artwork from my house? Because I feel like I need this in my place. Encrypted note? Read? Oh my god, dude. What is that? What am I supposed to do with that?
It's in some sort of code. I don't think that's Gemma's handwriting.
That do something? Oh. Look, there it is. White cat facing backwards. This cat facing to the left. The paintings actually are clues! Right? Maybe it's to the... Oh, what the heck? Are there multiple cats? Oh yeah, there's multiple cats. Okay, so this one to the left. Complicated cat statue puzzle? Check. Maybe she's hiding back here.
So this is where she published the unpleasant issue.
Inventory expansion. Authorities have promised the shipments of vegetables and meat will revive shortly, but an Ocaron investigation has revealed the trade has utterly stopped over the Britannia Bridge. It is difficult to obtain explanations why, but there is some evidence that Wellington Wells no longer has anything that the few remaining farmers on the outskirts of the former suburbs want. This reporter found a note from one would-be outside trader. "You're bonkers. I offered to trade a cow for a silk parachute and make a tent, but you gave me a fancy silk suit instead. How the expletive deleted. Do I make a roof out of that? Insults deleted." A survey of the village food gardens revealed that almost all are growing ornamental flowers. It is unclear if there's any food coming into Wellington Wells at all, which means that the food supply will soon, inevitably, continue on page 3. How often, Foggy Jack is a real killer? How often, as curfew hour approaches, do we Wellies joke, "Go inside or Foggy Jack will get you"? The Ocaron believes our legendary boogeyman is actually a real person and a real murderer. A number of citizens have recently gone missing after walking in the fog at night. In the past year, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, and Catherine Adoes were all found to have, quote, gone on holiday after venturing out after curfew in a thick fog. Their holiday announcements all claim they have been, quote, carelessly running with scissors at a time of their deaths. In fact, their bodies were hacked to bits, the Ocaron can now report. In addition, the missing Marys, Mary Jane Kelly and Mary Ann Nichols, whose return from Gibraltar we have been told to expect, were also last seen on the evening of a pre-super. They too were found to have been hacked to pieces. It's unclear as whether the constabulary is actually investigating Foggy Jack, as they literally laughed at this reporter when we asked him about him. But continuing on page 4. Okay. Suspected downers? My God, look at all these people. This has got to be the Kickstarter list. That's actually hilarious. This has got to be the list of Kickstarter backers. Hey, Papa, how are you doing today? Conspiracy and cover-ups, isn't it? Isn't it? I say I do. I say there's a conspiracy afoot. Final issue. Dear reader, at the Okarant, we owe you, our readers, an apology. For 15 years, we've concealed and softened the real news of Wellington Wells to avoid making people unhappy. We did not want to be responsible for anyone becoming a downer, but we do have a civic responsibility to tell the truth, and we are telling it now, knowing full well that this may be our last issue of the Okarant. Margaret Oliphant, editor. Truth is beauty. This is all you need to know. I feel like she should have been hiding in here or something, but how does she get it printed and everything? I guess she would have to leave. God, you're baiting me with the locked file cabinets that have nothing in them. So mean, video game. Okay, is that it? The Okarant Article 4. Modeling explosion in Scargill Mine. Train tracks severely damaged. Last week, citizens of the vicinity of the village's main modeling facility noticed loud explosions. Authority were quick to announce that no explosion had taken place. However, the entrance to Apple Home Station was immediately closed and has remained closed ever since. Moreover, this reporter observed toxic fumes rising from the train station. Authorities refused to speculate what effects this might have on modeling pumping system, on which our own mechanical devices depend. A secondary concern is the village's transportation system. Despite documented warnings by engineering staff, Scargill Mining dug its tunnels directly beneath the train track that led to the Britannia Bridge. Although these tracks are not currently being used, the damage means that they will have to not be unusable in the future, which may make it more difficult for citizens to... blah, blah, blah. Okay. Is this still procedurally generated? Yes. As far as I know, this entire game is procedurally generated. And if you die... it regenerates the world and makes it different than before. I have yet to die, so I haven't had to run into that. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Uncle Jack appears to have disappeared. The Okarant has been monitoring Uncle Jack's recent shows and found that all episodes of his live broadcasts are actually repeats. For example, 3 times in the past month, Uncle Jack has read us the same bedtime story of the Pied Piper. Twice, his cooking show, That Tastes Delicious, What Is It?, has featured the episode about things you can eat that aren't really food. The repeat episodes raise a troubling question. Where is Uncle Jack if he is not in the studio? Is he alive or a downer? Has he gone on holiday, as we like to say when we're talking about someone dying? When was his last live show? Reporters have attempted to contact the exec committee in this regard, but the EC, blah, 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 blah. Article 2, oh my God, joy quality plunging. Since 1951, citizens of Wellington Wells have relied on Hallworth Labs' joy to avoid melancholy. Recently, however, the joy coming out of Hallworth Labs appears to have plunged in quality. Some of it's weak. Some of it has peculiar effects, causing some citizens to find they can no longer take joy and become downers against their will. If you feel like you might possibly have fewer neighbors, you may be right. The Garden District population has swelled. Several pauper citizens reporting odd side effects from joy has received letters inviting them to take part in a clinical study at Hallworth Labs. None of them have been seen since. Years ago, Harry Hallworth cautioned the village would eventually run out of the raw chemical stocks needed to create joy. These stocks were left by the Germans after the victory. Considering the nature of the victory, see Victory on page 8. A special Okarant investigation reveals that Hallworth Labs has now exhausted its supplies of these stocks. Currently, joy appears to be made using substitute ingredients derived from local plants and fauna. There are rumors that Dr. Verloc has a permanent solution in the works. He refuses to discuss what that might be, but in any event, his credibility is roughly blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we're going to Hallworth Labs next. That is where the quest is taking us. So it's possible we're going to find a bunch of people being experimented on in there and one crazy mad scientist. Interesting. I may just make sure I got everything back here. There's nothing up top or nothing. Okay. I think we got everything. Okay. That's intense, dude. People in power want to stay in power. Absolute power controls absolutely, didn't it? People starving, just eat food that isn't food. Yeah, they've cleared the place out. Okay, 409 meters. Let's see where... I need to go over there, and I don't want to have to go through a joy checkpoint to get there, so... I think we'll be okay, though. Hello, madam.
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Lovely day, isn't it?
Hey guys, it's me, zswiggs. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting, informative, and most of all, entertaining. Please leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Also, come hang out with me every day over at twitch.tv/zswiggs. We're playing fun games over there. I love all of you, and thanks again for all your support.